What up, people? Thanks for coming back to the channel. I'm Rob, and this is Straight Bearded. In Straight Bearded, you know what we do. We talk about beard products, reviews, tips, tricks, whatever you guys need. Whatever information you need, I'm going to try my best to bring it to you. But today we got a beard product that we want to review for you. Stick right with us, and we're going to be right back to it. All right. Now today, I'm bringing you some products that were sent to me for review by a company by the name of Kingdom Beard Company. Kingdom Beard Company is run by a gentleman named Joel. Really nice fella. Tries really, really hard to get his product out there and do the right thing. It seems to me that a lot of folks know what's going on with Joel and are using his product and taking advantage of a lot of the great sales that he has constantly. I'll be sure to link all the information to his website and everything down below, to include pricing and everything. But Joel had sent us coat of arms. We have an oil, we have a balm, and we also have his butter. Now, I've heard a lot of Kingdom's butter. Joel's butters, a lot of people have really, really good things to say about them. I'll clue you in on that here in just a second. Just want to go ahead and get cranking with this oil. So coat of arms is in the scent of a lemon and vanilla. Let me go ahead and hit that thing. Let me tap that thing. Yeah, I did that. I'll do it again. You stick around. I'm going to keep on doing things you don't even know. Anyhow. So coat of arms, lemon and vanilla. It's a really, really good lemon scent. I do like a good lemon scent. And unfortunately, lemon doesn't last. One of the better scents, one of the more fruity scents that I really enjoy, citrus type stuff, they just don't last. I'm getting it out of the bottle pretty decent. I can smell it pretty good out of the bottle. And once I first get it in beard, it's doing a really, really good job. Let me go ahead and get this thing warmed up and at least show you a little bit about what it's about. So this is a clearer oil, and it's in the neighborhood of a light. Definitely not a medium oil. A little bit of that warming up action. Lemon and vanilla. Coat of arms. I mean, you can't really mess up lemon and vanilla. It's really, really distinct. It smells really, really good. Smells really nice. It's very basic lemon and vanilla. Nothing over the top. Nothing that you just can't pull out. It's lemon and vanilla, and he did a really good job with it. So I'm going to, instead of putting it in my beard today, I'm just going to rub it on my arms and see how we're doing with grease. I already know, but the trick is to show you. Bam, nothing. No grease, like really no grease. There's no residue. I don't have to do anything after using this, and that's probably one of the better ones that I've ever had for not being greasy on my hands with an oil. That's really, really good. Very nice oil. The oil by itself, which I've worn it by itself, I might get for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Now, when I pair it with the balm, I'll get a little bit more. I might get 3.5 to 4 hours, but I think it's got a lot to do with that citrus. I can catch it for just a little bit longer, but I've got to fish for it. But a really, really solid scent. I just wish there was more of it. And I know that there's a downside to more. More does not always mean better. Recently learning that more means your beard ends up drying out. I've not personally experienced that to the degree that I know it can happen yet. So I'm going to have to be on the watch for that. And from a guy that really loves strong scents, that's hard news for me to hear, because more for me has always been better. So we're going to have to dial that back and try to figure out where we're living. But so far, the ones that I've had that have been super, super knockouts as far as strength has really never given me a problem. So can't be too much truth to it, but very, very good scent in that oil. Now on to his balm, also in coat of arms, lemon and vanilla. Now another one of these, we have a 1 ounce balm, and I said this previous in another review. Once with a 1 ounce balm, for guys like me that need both, by the time I get done with this 1 ounce balm, this 1 ounce oil is going to be still half full. So gone, half full. So it's either I buy 2 of these, or hopefully they come out with a 2 ounce. 2 ounces is where it's at. I can't remember the price point off the top of my head, but I'll put it down there in the description. And matter of fact, I'll throw it up right here for, watch this, for oil, balm, and the butter that I'm going to be talking about. How you like that? Maybe not that far apart. It'll probably be like right there. We just playing. Anyhow, so his balm, Little bitty baby 1 ouncer. His mouth is agape. There is no smile. But I've been checking him out, and this Balm lives in the neighborhood of a. It's flirting with medium. I don't even want to say light to medium on this one. It's a light holding Balm, but it's flirting with that medium in a way that I've not had any others do that. So we're gonna go ahead and dig in here just a little bit and see how the old 1-2. And you know what? Let's get a little bit on there. We're gonna see how the old 1-2 treats us. I already know, but let's see how it's gonna treat us on this Balm. Before I even bother to do that, let me at least comment on the scent of this. So the scent of Coat of Arms Balm is considerably lighter than the oil. A lot of people think that's a good thing. For me personally, stronger the better. Not a bad thing. It's still a great scent. You did a great job on the scent of that. So a little bit here, we're going to give it the old 1-2. Just a little. This one's going to be a legit 1-2 as best I can. I hope I don't mess it up. 1-2. That was a legit 1-2, and it looks like it's gone to me. Now, this stuff has got a really, really good feel. It feels really good in beard. It's not heavy, but one thing I have noticed is once I use a plenty of it, I can sense or feel just a little bit of grit, a very little bit of grit. Nothing that I can't wipe away, but worth mentioning. There's no excessive grease with that either. Of course, I just wipe my hands off on the towel. But there's no excessive grease in that. It's doing really good. So as far as Balm and oil, very, very good. Wish that scent was a little bit stronger. No issues with the Balm and oil. I'd like to go ahead and touch on this butter. Everybody's heard. If you haven't, you should have. Everybody says a lot of good things about Joel's butter. So it is too in the scent of Coat of Arms, lemon and vanilla. And the scent is actually stronger than the Balm, but lighter than the oil. That's great, because that's kind of where I want to live. If I'm using the butter, I'm 9 times out of 10 going to bed or just chilling around the house and don't want to be inundated with scent. So good scent in the butter. Scent is perfect like it is. Now, let me throw my glasses on here before I even get into this, so that way I want to read the actual ingredients of this. So we are dealing with, bless my heart, we are dealing with ingredients of shea butter, mango butter, jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, sweet almond oil, vitamin E oil, essential oils, and vegetable glycerin. Now, the vegetable glycerin throws me off a bit, and I'm going to get to the consistency and everything, and I'm going to let you know why. All right, so we are the consistency of a cold cream. Like the cold cream that my mom used to use, almost like a Noxema kind of, and it actually comes out of that just like that. So not flaky, but it kind of splits or breaks out. It's a very familiar texture, and that's probably a good chunk. So let's give that the old 1.5. 1-2. Oh, well, that was 2. All right, we're gonna go a whole nother half. Didn't break down all the way. Let's see what it takes to make it break down. 2 more. For the most part, so not bad. Now, what I'm getting off of this right off the bat that I really need to let you know, because there's something about this butter that's throwing me off. It's got a tack. It's considerably sticky. So much so I wanted to get off my hands right now, if you don't mind. But the vegetable glycerin, as soon as I felt it in my hands, I went looking at the ingredients. So vegetable glycerin, I am very familiar with in mass quantities. In the days that I used to make my own vape juice, vegetable glycerin is a huge part of vape juice. I used to make it all the time and get it on myself, and it's very sticky and sweet. And as soon as I felt that, it was reminiscent right then. I was like, man, I felt that before, checked it out, and lo and behold, vegetable glycerin. I'm not sure what benefit there is to vegetable glycerin in here. Maybe it's for the consistency, I'm not sure. But it definitely is coming across in the feel. I don't really like that sticky, tacky feeling. I will put it in my beard, and I will tell you that once I put it in my beard and let it sit and go to sleep, wake up in the morning, everything's perfect. Everything's soft. There's no sticky or stiff or anything. It's absorbed in. But for the first 30-ish minutes after putting it in, I get a lot of comb resistance. I get a lot of finger resistance. And when I think of butter, I'm thinking of light, hydrating, liquefied. And if you remember in the old 1-2, it didn't take 2. Most of the butters that I deal with take the 2 and they're just gone. But this one didn't do that. And I think the vegetable glycerin might be slowing him up. So hopefully Joel will revisit that and see if he actually needs vegetable glycerin. because in my view, that might be what's holding this back. But it's a really good butter, really good scent. It feels really good. It's doing its purpose, but as it's in, I feel sticky. And one of these days, I'm going to get brave enough just to taste a little bit to see if I taste the sweetness that I know is in VG, vegetable glycerin. But anyhow, overall, really, really decent product. The overall negative that I can pull away from this is scent and duration. I wish that scent would be picked up, but what the oil's doing for me and what the balm is doing for me is perfect. And what the butter is doing for me eventually ends up working out pretty good. So feel pretty confident in the balm and the oil from Kingdom. Check him out. He's running sales and deals all the time. The butter, you might want to, if you want to just try it and test it for yourself, maybe he'll change it. Who knows? I don't know why VG is a necessity. I know there's a lot of companies or products that use VG, but in this one, it just feels really heavy and feels real strong. Anyhow, that's all I got for Kingdom, guys. I'm sitting here sweating like a fool. I'm going to go ahead and let you get the rest of your day back. Y'all boys take care of your beards now. Take care of your beards. Have a great one.